rather than
Nothing.
It's where you spawned into. Was it quite laggy where you were?
Yeah, the whole map's
Well,
becoming quite laggy for me.
right. I mean, mine was laggy there, but in 23, it's not too bad. So
Yeah, once you get out the field, you'll be
I
fine.
realised that. Yeah. So probably planting trees is.
Not just trees, it's just general. Do you
Yeah.
know what frame rate you're getting in 23?
I don't. I haven't got
Right.
it on.
No, no, that's fine. Just out of curiosity. Yeah,
Hiya, Napton.
I just need to do something with this PC at some point.
It's weird because we put a hefty graphics card in it. It just should be bomb-proof, really.
I know, but it isn't.
Right. I'll leave that there, and I'll come and join you up in the.
Yeah, so we want to go to the sheep farm. I can't remember what
Sheep
we were
farm.
doing. We were doing something in there.
No, there was something we said after last episode. Next episode, we will go and do that at the sheep.
Yeah. Ah, we've got bales to pick up here. Yeah, we do.
I just can't remember what we were doing.
36, we've got bales to pick up here.
Right.
That, and then what we could do is knock a bit of harvesting out. Bring the, like contract the machinery out the big farm, bring them up here, and knock out 28.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
all right,
we'll pick these up first, so we'll need a bale trailer.
Yep. Do you want me to go down and pick one up?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to do something in that field while you go and get it?
I don't know what else there is to do.
Because I think I'd finished baling, hadn't I? I'll come and I'll bring the tractor on for you anyway, and then.
Yeah, I'm in the tractor, like.
Brownie, it is. Yeah, Mark's now live as well, so you can pop over and watch Marky as well.
Hi everyone, how are you doing?
Oh, it sounds nice, this little tractor.
Yeah, I'm just going to put the gear away in the shed because we left a bit of gear out.
Ah, Richard just starting Oakfield again. Good map.
I know. I was thinking of starting like one of the older maps with some older gear, you know.
I know.
But I'll still need to whip this one apart and double check everything's good.
I know, it's a shame that.
Well, I'll pull the hard drives out of it, stick it in the other 6-core one and see if that's any better for now. On paper, this is a better processor, but she's struggling like.
Hiya, Jet. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it is nice to see. Although he's got a bit of a bad tummy, so.
Yeah, just things just get on top of you, don't they, after a while?
Yeah, they do.
It's been a rough few weeks to a month.
Oh, easy.
Not for me, like more for yourself, but.
No, as I was saying, it does affect everyone involved. And anything like that. I'll just park this in there as well. But yeah, Oakfield's nice map.
Yeah, the baler can go in the shed, mate, that big green shed.
All right, got you.
Stick the actual gear in there. So we need a round bale trailer. So do you want to start running the harvesters up and I'll just bring a trailer up and collect these bales?
Absolutely, yeah. Where are we going to go with the harvesters, did you say? Have you got a field
28, we'll bring them up and knock out the field there and we'll just grass it. Because we don't need wheat around this farm, do we?
No. And are you going to use old combines?
I was going to bring the big ones up from the other farm, that's what I'm saying, just contract it out, wouldn't you?
Oh, of course you would, yeah.
If you owned a small farm, I mean.
Yeah. Good thinking.
Yeah, if you owned a small sheep farm, you wouldn't bother harvesting out. So
No,
that's
you
what I'm
wouldn't.
saying. We'll knock it out with the harvesters and then we'll plant somewhere else in there. Where the hell did we leave the trailers at?
I mean, we had one bale trailer, and that was down where the cows were, you know, in the new field we made at the bottom.
Cause we bought and we own like 4 bale trailers.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know where we left it all.
Well, I know what you mean, Jay. It's you know, it'll get that way, you know. It's you get all the messy part out the way, and then it's just tidying things up, I suppose, if that's how you look at it, you know. Ah, there's a bale trailer here.
Where's that?
Where at the sheep farm. But it might be for square bales, that door, Marky.
Is it an older one?
It is.
Yeah, no, they're not what we're after.
Yeah.
We've got a yellow bale trailer somewhere. I just need to find out where the hell it is. Where is it?
I could have sworn it was 24. Well.
Yeah, mate, I can't hear you there.
Yeah, sorry, I was
like mad.
whispering to myself. Yeah, I'm just having a look at that for you.
Oh no, I found it. It's back end of 25.
Oh, right, good. Wow. Right, let's go and get. Got some gear.
Yep, time for a new farm soon. Right, how do you use a GoPro on stream? You need some sort of capture device, i.e. capture card, cam link, so forth. You need something around that region. It doesn't matter which one it is you've got. What?
Hiya, Mike. No, this is just a farm from Mark and I play.
Right, so I need to come down to you. Yeah, I'm at like 26 frames, like. Hey,
Yeah,
luckily the stream's outputting the ball.
no, that's good.
But.
Right, did you say 28?
What? Yeah, 28's the harvest. I mean, don't start it yet.
I won't, I'm just going to run
Do you
the
know
gear
what
there.
field the bales are in that I'm going to pick up? 36 or something like that.
Yep, they were in
36. Something like that, innit?
I'm having a look now.
Doesn't matter, I'm pretty sure it's 36. Or 35,
Yeah.
it's down that end, so.
36, you're absolutely spot on. Right. But no, we have tried doing the multiplayer stuff, and I wish it was as easy as what it would be on paper, but it gets complicated. Oh, she's fast, this John Deere harvester.
Right, I'm on my way now. So it's just a right and then a left.
I'm going to come back for the header.
Yeah. Go.
Alright, how you gaming, Oliver and Mark? Right, how do you set 3 screens? 3 screens is just set it by default, really. You don't have to set anything. There's no multi-mon for it, or?
No, but you do need to go into NVIDIA Surround and connect them together. That's where everyone gets stuck.
See what you mean, yeah. It's a shame because all the display stuff that you need and like have on the screen, it's all in the bottom left and right corners.
I know.
Like the map, etc., etc. You're the same on the widescreen, aren't you?
On the ultra wide, yeah, they can't see it.
It's a bit of a shame.
It is. Chucking Forza farming, it's my day. Excellent, mate. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll be on at 11. There's an out that really jumps on out me that I want to play at the minute, so I'll more than likely go mooch about on 5M Life.
Yeah.
See if anyone's about to go mooching about.
Robert, it's Mark's hoodie is a Ford Escort hoodie.
It is Ford Escort Mark II. I'm assuming they got it from Amazon.
We did, yeah.
Yeah. That's where my t-shirts came from.
Yeah, I mean, I had no idea Mark already had a couple of t-shirts with it on.
I had an orange t-shirt and a green.
Yeah. Which so couldn't have worked out any better.
Ford for the win, Robert. Absolutely, my favourite car, like 100%.
Yeah,
one day.
I saw it, it was no brainer when I saw it.
Right, so this trailer won't do, will it? Square bales.
I didn't know if we had any round ones at all.
No, I need to go and buy one, you're right. I'll head to the shop.
Hiya, Brian Kelly. We are going to do, is it barley?
Aye, I think it is barley. Yeah, we're just going to knock out a bit of harvesting once I've worked out how the hell to get back to the shop and shit.
I can go back to the shop if you want to run.
No, I mean, I'm in the big tractor anyway, like, so I may as well just take it down. No, I'm not on stream, Josh, no. No, I'm going to start fading it out anyway, so get back into enjoying stuff.
Yeah, right.
Off stream, I am.
Right.
So I'll still play 5M, I'm just not going to stream it.
Right.
I'll do one a week or so and just start fading it off the channel.
Ah, right. That's surprising.
I just can't be arsed with the bullshit, mate, to be honest.
That bad?
I used to love it, you know, but just the constant downer on the videos and that, and I'm just like, well, there's no point in making them if people aren't enjoying them.
Absolutely.
Not when I used to enjoy the content. Like I used to enjoy playing it on my own.
Yeah.
So thought no, and I've been playing it now and finding myself on it quite a bit, not on stream, because I just enjoy it more.
Yeah.
So.
Because you can just get on and have a laugh.
Yep. Yeah, have a laugh and just generally, you know, I'm not very good at it, but just try and RP with people, and that's what I enjoy.
Yeah.
So.
I know, it is a shame when things get spoiled for that reason.
It's just one of them things. I mean, it'd be great to have the whole thing of what people are saying, like screw the haters and all that, but, you know, they're right in a way, don't get me wrong, but I'm not very good at it, and I've never tried to be very good at it. You know, you get better as you do more, but
yeah,
it just pulls everything else down on the channel. And it's just where's this? Why isn't this on? Right, so you play it, and then it's this is shit. And it's like, well, I may as well just wait and play something that you like. I'm not, you know, I'm certainly not going to stop playing 5M altogether and just do what the hate people want, which is more Euro Truck, because apparently Euro Truck isn't the same old, but 5M is. Well, I'm sorry, but Euro Truck's more the same old shit than what 5M is. I've been farming for 3 years, it's the same thing every time you farm.
Well, driving a truck from one place.
That's what I'm saying, trucking's the most repetitive thing I've got on my channel. And most of them all say stop playing that and play this. So, but it's, I'm not doing it for that. It's just I just kind of my head just can't take it at the minute. I just can't be dealing with it. It's taking something I absolutely loved, and when my head was in a dodgy place, I could actually go and chill and enjoy myself.
Andrew, is being a man whore considered a sin? Well, it can't be really, can it?
Well, yeah, no, I would say it is.
Would you?
The reason being, if a girl goes and sleeps about, she's a slag. If a bloke does it, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. You get a pat on the back or someone shakes your hand.
Yeah, but I don't think he's meaning like whilst in a relationship. I just think just
no, but
in
even
general.
like, so if you go out on a weekend, right, and the lass goes back with a guy, and she goes back with him with a different guy the weekend after because she had a nice drink and that, and she's just chilling or under her own steam, it's classed as a slag.
I know what you mean.
People call her a slag. If a guy takes 3 different women back in the same bloody night, you just get a pat on the back and a handshake. It's like, well done, mate. And it isn't. They're both the same. They're both doing it consensually and they're both happy. So I would say it is a bad thing. Like, I would say you could at least call him a slag anyway.
Yeah. Sin-based, I would say I don't believe in the sort of sin thing. It's just right and wrong.
Yeah.
How much gas in the tank? Oh, how much is in there? Oh, it's full. I'm sorry you can't see that on the screen, but yeah, it's full.
What are you moving?
I'm just moving near the combine.
Ah.
Hey, fine for. Brian recently got a 920. Yeah, there's an awful lot of them must have been sold over Christmas with Curry's. Hell of a sale they had on.
Right, up to the sheep farm. Right, where else are we? Hello, Boyd, how you doing, dude? Hope you're well. Happy New Year to you, dude, as well. Thank you for that.
Absolutely.
What PC can I get for under fat? Honestly, mate, I mean, only you can tell us that. You know, it's all about looking for a good deal, and there's certainly good deals out there. You'd certainly get something that would run most games anyway if you're looking second hand. I personally, even if you don't know what you're talking about, if you're looking at that price range, I would stay in the second hand market because you'll get a better PC for it.
Yeah, Mark and I have seen some brilliant ones.
I mean, there's actually one on at the moment for you could probably get it for 900 to 1,000, but it's a full water cooled system with EK blocks on it. It's running a 57 XT, which is a little bit under a 1080 Ti. It's running the same processor as my dad, the 8700K, which is a stonking processor, and it's got a full glass loop in it, water cooled. So for that money, I mean, now I know how much the water cooling stuff is, and it's got a water block on the GPU. I mean, for £1,000, I mean, can I go wrong?
Phew. Is that second hand?
Yeah, it's on the for sale site. Are you looking second hand to get that board, processor and RAM? You're looking 400 quid, second hand.
Yeah.
So when you think you're getting the pump, the reservoir, all the glass tubing, the water block on the GPU, a 57 XT, which again brand new's about 500 quid. So and you're getting the water block on that, and then you're getting the RAM, the hard drive. It's got a lovely Leon Lee case, the one that's 150. So you think about it for that price, I mean, it's bloody unreal.
Does sound good, like. I'm looking. Got to move headers, so I need a tractor. Oh, could use. No. There's all our tractor cars all over here.
Right, I'm having a nightmare with this, like.
I am. even my inputs, like when I'm clicking on that.
Is it laggy for you?
I click the keyboard, and nothing happens for a little bit.
Oh, is that your keyboard issue though?
I don't know. I didn't know whether it was. Yeah, I couldn't say whether it was or not. I just.
Do you think it's a keyboard problem or sir? Because I'm having a laggy mess on mine, like.
It's just.
We could go to Manor Farm.
Been like that since we got in.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you've got a Windows update due or something. You know.
I'll have a look. Should haven't. It's okay.
Have I just unplugged your mouse?
No.
I thought I had. It looks like I've unplugged it.
Hi, Doogie. Hey, Cap. How's it going? Thanks for explaining everything.
It's weird that when I replug your keyboard in, your right screen goes off. Is your right screen on now?
Yeah, it's back on.
Definitely.
No,
like
yeah,
move your mouse over
I
to
know,
it.
yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
No, you're fine. I'll crack on with me 12 frames.
Oh no, it's not good. But that's the thing you say. I don't know whether it's if you actually went into another farm, it would be absolutely fine.
Well, I'm sure nobody will care. Do you want to? Shall I fire up another farm and just try it? Because I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I know something's not right with this computer.
Just
But
fire up another farm and don't put any.
just to give everyone an idea, I took out a 980 Ti hybrid card out of this computer. So it's the only thing I touched. Took that out, put in a Asus Strix 1080, which has been running in another machine for over a year. More than, a lot more than a year. Never had a problem. Stuck it in here. My frame rate's through the floor. And I don't know why.
Hiya, firefight.
Was there another? There was another map we tried.
Yeah, I'll just have a quick look in there.
Yeah, was
See,
it?
Peterville, that runs nice. It's a nice little farm.
Did we? I don't know what mods I've got in my Peterbilt farm.
Because, right, okay. I was going to say if we could just fire up a new one and put
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll fire up a new one.
Shamrock. Did we try that?
No, I'll just make a new one.
It's worth doing it. Brian, which usual sort of 10-ish.
Grows farm.
Growers farm, yeah.
Have you got that in? Yeah.
Yep, got grow. I can't say why can't I say growers farm? Can't get my head round it.
I don't know. You just say it, don't you?
And we just start as what new farmers and
Yeah, well, just to see from a lag point of view, because
yeah,
I'm having a nightmare and that. And to be fair, it was starting to get a little bit choppy before. It wasn't as bad as it is at the minute.
yeah.
But you've got the class expansion pack, haven't you? So I can at least put that in.
Yep. Change some settings on mine just to.
What are you running it at? Like graphics?
Just on very high.
Yeah, I can only run high on when I had that card in the machine just for streaming high.
Yeah.
And mirrors maxed out to 5.
Yeah, I've got that on. And
Yeah. As soon as I went very high, stuttered. Don't know why. 1080 Ti is more than enough for that, but it just doesn't run.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah. A lot of the issues on that is more just the fact that the
Old cards and old games.
honestly, with Farm Sim, me personally, I for some reason when you got the triple screen activated, it just sucks the life out of it.
Weird, isn't it?
More than other games I've found anyway.
But can you remember when I had that 980 ProTech and we changed to the 10 series? It did seem to have a bit worse effect on it. And you've had that 980 and running.
That 980 is run 60 frames on everything. Knee bother. You know, don't get me wrong, when I try and stream with a 980, she was struggling a little bit. Granted. But it worked. So I just need the...
Oh, firefight, yeah, thanks very much for that. Yeah, I mean, our bad, it just been, we thought Emma had picked it up and taken it, and it had just been pushed to one side, and just with things with us, honestly, you know the score. So I mentioned it yesterday because I was boxing the other one up, and Emma said she hadn't even taken the other one. So
farm should be up, but I can't remember whether I clicked on multiplayer or single player. So
I'll try and join it.
I honestly, I can't remember.
So yeah, a bit of our bad on that. Start. Yeah, I can start. Cool.
Did you leave it on very high just to try it?
No.
No, I just took it down to high.
Oh yeah, I mean, not going to mess around.
No.
Now, there's no need.
Right. Well, I've still got problems, but so it is me. But I'll sort it out.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? You never know if it is a Windows update, and then
Oh, it could be anything, man. It's computer life, innit? I mean, if I get desperately stuck with this, I'll stick a 980 back in it.
Yeah.
I'm not bothered. Right, so we're just gonna get started.
Yep. See what mine goes like as well.
I mean, you were running fine before we put the 1080 Ti in, like, because you farmed a few times with it.
I did, yeah. All right, we'll just suck it and see. But yeah, thanks for doing that, buddy. Appreciate that. Oh, can I get in here with you? Oh no, I can't.
You need to join the farm.
No mods in.
Yeah, I'll put it in. You need to join the farm.
Yeah. Left shift and Z. Right. It's Mark and I in the car.
I'm not staying in this, like.
Oh, well, I'm in it anyway. I may as well keep warm while I'm in there.
Right, so we need to find something to do. So find a tractor, Ken.
Okay. Right, I'm in one. Right. Sorted. Where do you fancy heading? I'll tell you why we had Grove's Farm.
Yeah.
We were playing with firemen.
Hmm.
We did our Christmas while he was here.
Ah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
We took the smallest harvesters to do the biggest job.
Oh yeah, we did. I remember that. Well, I can cut it and start mowing some grass.
Yeah. Right, I'll see what do I need. I need a windrow then, don't I?
Yeah. I don't know what's in this farm.
I'll have a drive around and have a look.
Found the mower.
Gives anyone who hasn't got Grove's Farm a look at it.
I mean, I don't know what you guys think with the stream. I mean, you know, he should be running okay. It's just my game actually he's not running so well. But I'll sort it. There's been so many changes. It's been insane.
Nothing internet based either, is it?
No. I mean, the only thing we really changed in your machine was putting your RAM in, which will have an impact on the processor.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. The faster chips just need fast RAM. That'd be interesting when you play on other things as well, if you notice a difference. Because you played all the other stuff you played, you've not had any bother.
Yeah.
But they're not as demanding as this, though. To be fair, right. Even though the graphics aren't very nice on this, they are just demanding. It is just a demanding game for no particular reason.
I know.
Okay.
No, I mean, you or Chuck being able to turn it right up.
Yeah.
Looking for a windrow at the moment.
Robert, I know, mate. Yeah, we just. I was struggling in the other one, like. My dad. Once my dad said he was struggling as well. Just
not smooth, which you manage for a couple of hours.
Are you smoother in here?
I think it seems a bit smoother, but I think so. Yeah, I'd like to say yes. But are you're worse or?
No, fine. I mean, I'm sitting at 58, which is better than 21, so.
Let's find out where the windrow is.
It just keeps diving down to 12. I don't know why. 12 seems to be where it wants to be.
It's incredible.
Nah, it's definitely not right. I did a driver strip as well, but I mean, I'll just do a fresh install on the hard drive.
Yeah.
That tends to fix all of the above issues.
Absolutely. It was good firefight. I really enjoyed it. Got to say.
Well, is Firefighter in Twitch chat, is he?
Yep.
So I saw you talking to him, and I'm like, who are you talking to?
I think he was just responding to the, because I sent him a message about the us messing up with the mic box and
yeah,
obviously
cheers Morgan.
Understandable in the circumstances, but
yeah,
I'm pleased we noticed anyway. Right, how do we get in here?
You know where you nearly ran in the back of us?
Down the bottom where the...
Where all the sheds are, you nearly ran into the back of us. I was turning right.
Where the silo is?
I was going into the field.
Ah, not where I've just gone then. It does seem to be running okay.
I mean, I'm fine, as I say. To know what issues I'm having is the only reason I have the frame counter on, because at least if it's not smooth, I can look and go, there's the issue. Because sometimes you get micro stutter, but you can be locked at 60.
I know.
And that's tending to be more of a software problem. But we've changed a lot on the computers.
Because even some of the map... Right, where's Mark gone?
I'm here. Drive through the yard, take a right.
There we are. I was in the cabin, I just drove straight past it.
It's Raz, how are you doing, dude? I'm doing not bad, mate. I'm doing not bad. How are you?
And I am actually playing with my Formula 1 rim on.
Are you?
It was actually because...
You always used to do that, though.
It's just because nobody could see it. I was playing... yeah, if I'd had another camera on like my GoPro, I would have changed it.
Yeah.
Just been completely lazy, mate. It's not as good, I've got to say. I don't know how I did it.
No, you're not having the same experience.
No, my experience is not enhanced by using the small wheel.
Because you're going to Tesco after this, aren't you?
I think I am, yeah. I think I've got to go shopping.
You're not going for a McFlurry again, are you? You can't do it every night.
Why?
I don't know.
I couldn't do it while I lived in Stranraer, but I certainly could when I lived 3 mile away.
Because it's like £3 a night.
Right, and? But Sean said you can get the small ones. He got 3 small ones when he been to the seaside for the kids, and it was 170.
Oh, okay.
So I'll get a large one and get small.
So just for that point, well, that makes it acceptable.
And obviously I'm not allowed out on my own.
Well, that's true. I can't go on me. But my granddad one day was saying, I can't cut my food up. I said, well, I can't eat it on my own, so I'll cut your food up for you if you sit and watch me eat mine.
That's right. And then they can both look after me.
Yep.
Michael.
No one can look after you. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely running smoother, but I've still definitely got some gremlins with the spec.
Richard, I did have a look when I was in McDonald's, and there wasn't anybody to eye up at the particular time. There were some customers that were okay.
I think I'll stick that 6 core together tonight. Try and locate some RAM for it, and give that a shot.
Just take the RAM out of this, put it in.
No, because I can just put that other RAM in.
Right, okay.
You know the light. Yeah, because say with the X99 board, the more RAM the better.
Well, take the
because of the older chip. No, it's fine. It's not an issue.
It makes no difference to me.
It's fine. You're running spot on, so there's no point in changing what works, Ken.
Well, it's not brilliant.
Eh?
Say it's not brilliant on here. But
we took some of that worked and broke it.
On Forza, Forza worked really, really well.
I know, but Forza's a DX12 title. DX12's only supported by the 10 series and above cards.
But no, there's one thing for sure. If you're going to build that other one up, and there's RAM sitting there that worked absolutely spot on.
See, one thing I didn't look at, you see, because we had yours running on Extreme, the one you're using was running on Extreme. it'll have been overclocking the RAM that was in it as well. You see.
Yeah.
So if it was 32, it would be overclocking it to more than that. Because I mean, it overclocked your RAM to 36, which could be what. Sorry, it overclocked it to 28, which could be what's causing an issue. Because it just might not like being overclocked.
No.
But then the problem is with them overclock genies is if you turn it down, then you lose the performance of the chip because it turns the CPU down. You can't like just because we don't know what we're doing overclocking. You can't just turn. You know, if you turn the genie off, you have to do it manually then, which I don't want to do because that board's very good.
Going back to what I would have done, like with the machines and that, I would always return things back to how I had them.
Yeah, so stick the 16 back in that for now and just see how it goes.
And then put the other RAM
back in there
because where it was.
I'll stick the Strix card in that 6 core and just see what that. I'll stream Farm Sim straight away tomorrow afternoon and just see how it runs.
Yeah, and it certainly.
Hang on, gamer girls here. What you after? You did a bad thing. Your car's stuck, right? Hang on.
I'll go.
No, I've got it, man. It's an emergency.
No, because I can't cut.
Yeah,
got you. I've got it. Sorry, what to do? No, so we're going to go and help them. And I couldn't windrow because I couldn't cut. I've sorted it now, like. There's one thing for sure, like, can you imagine? Mark and I can make a drama out of absolutely anything. So adding drama into the family is even worse, so never mind asking each other what you want for tea. But no, it's because I had 32 gig of RAM in that other board that I was been using, but it's been working, but it's always run okay, as you knew when I was able to stream on it, not on the settings that this is on, granted, but you know, I don't know. Sometimes you just wonder. I think sometimes a machine doesn't like being tampered with. You know, it's like it's got a mind of its own. Where's my other parts gone? I want them back. Michael, I'm able to use Emma's car, which for my purposes being a higher off the ground car is superb. It's automatic as well with a cruise control and that, so for me it's excellent. So and my wife's happy having the little car that we ended up getting for her in the first place, so that's not a problem. As long as she can afford to run it, that was not going to be an issue. It was bought for her anyway, so that's not an issue. I mean, it was always myself that had the hobbies, you know, so being a hobby kind of guy, you always seem to have gear laid about that you've bought over the years, but so I like my wife having a car, and she loves it as well, so yeah, I mean, honestly, Emma put me on her insurance and I was thinking, oh God, what's that going to be extra, you know, 'cause I just wanted to be fully covered, just in case. The odd time I used to use it, you are really taking a chance that if something did happen, you're not fully comprehensively covered, which when you've got an expensive car, you don't really want to take the chance. So it was 74 pence a month extra for what Emma was paying to put me on, so that was okay. So, and it's just nice getting out with Mark, you know, we can actually get out the house, whereas before, finish your streaming at 10 o'clock, maybe have a cup of coffee, but you'd still sit back in your room and you hadn't been anywhere for the day. So yeah, it is nice getting out a little bit. And daughter's coming to take me out tomorrow, got some banking stuff to do and that, so she's going to take me to sort that out, which is good. Just sorting out stuff that unfortunately you've got to do when you're separating two people. But that's if you've always had things joined, which we always have. So I know there's some people only have their own accounts and that, but we only have one. So, right, hi Emma. Yeah, another 5M. I mean, I think I was very surprised when Mark said he was going to play. But I mean, on another scale, if Mark's wanting to chill and do a 5M and play on his own, I can do trucking. I've quite enjoyed doing the trucking on the night. So yeah, we can certainly do things to sort ourselves out now, which benefits everybody as well. It does it, Mike. I mean, we're trying our best. Oh, Sammy, I tried Race Room earlier. I wanted to try these new headphones out, and oh, the sound was unreal. And it certainly ran extremely well, as did Forza. That's why I was surprised coming in here. And you're thinking, what on earth's wrong with this thing, you know? Doesn't make sense. I didn't know whether the internet would be an issue, because obviously Emma's enjoying playing on her Xbox as well. But it'll be no more demanding than what it would be like watching her streaming a film or something like that, you know? Kieran, no. As far as we're all concerned, this is where I... what's the right word? Yeah, this is where I help out and help Mark out. So if you want a different view of what I'm actually doing at the moment, it's over on Twitch, which again still Mark's Twitch channel. That's Mark Armstrong Gaming on Twitch. And we've only done that so you can see two different viewpoints. You can still hear us equally on both. So if you're able to watch both, that's absolutely fine. I was laughing the other week. I can't think who was in the Twitch, but they could only watch Twitch at work because the company they worked for had turned off YouTube. So I thought that was really hilarious. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're trying to maximise what we can do together rather than what you can do separately, if that makes any sense. We enjoy playing together. We have more laughs, and I think it's more entertaining personally. Certainly is to play more entertaining. And we don't get any complaints about it, so, you know, Mark's having a really rough day. Didn't think he would be on tonight, actually, with having a bad stomach, to be honest. Both Emma and I said, look, you know, you're having to go to the loo every now and then, you know, why go on? I can do it easily. I'm not sure, Zach. I mean, Mark's wanting to strip his desk computer and get that sorted. And just unfortunately, it just takes time, and it's time that you can't then stream, but we're fortunate that I can still do something, you know, so and we can still be in the same room to talk to each other.
Can I be chatted about?
Yeah, definitely. I'll just bring it down.
Have you done?
Pretty much, like, yeah.
How are you running?
I think that's run okay. I mean, anyone watching on the Twitch,
obviously you messed about with the NDI as well, so I don't know if you've got that constantly NDIing out as well, you know, which can also draw massive...
Oh, right.
You know.
See, there is things like that I just might have done accidentally.
I know.
So...
I know. I'll go through both computers and I'll make sure they're both back to where they were. This one I don't know, because I've added so much to it. I don't know. I think what I'll do is I'll just put the 6-core on here for now. Because this one will run the triple screens, I know it will. And we're thinking about changing something else anyway. Which if we put that item in the flight rig, that'll run 3 screens no bother.
Exactly, and VR.
Yep. So that item with this processor. See, I tried to get the NDI for my desk, which I've been using before you lived here for the past 6-7 months. It won't connect. since whatever you were doing. So I don't know why, but so that's why I'm streaming off the desk now. I'm streaming off the actual desk.
Ah, right, okay. So
I'm currently using 85% of the CPU just through OBS.
So I was trying to learn to do what we were talking about.
I know.
And rather than keep pestering Mark, because
you did the right thing because you learned stuff.
I did learn, but obviously you forget when they're all linked together, it can have a negative effect. But again, yeah,
it's fine. As I say, there's things come back to us where I'm thinking, that machine you're running could be running 5 outputs of NDI, which would absolutely fuck it, because that's 5 1080p sources out on the network, which will hammer that even more.
Yeah, got you.
So
yeah, it could be. I mean,
well, either tonight or tomorrow we'll have a look at it, because I had some stuff anyway. The room's needing a gutting, so we're starting to walk around piles of stuff, which is not ideal. So or maybe have a day this week where we just take it off and we'll get everything back to where they were, because the PC, how I had it set with the even when I put the 1080 Ti in for him, he was running it a bit before he changed his case, and it ran fucking beautifully.
Oh,
I mean, you had no issues. I mean, you were just maxing shit out for the sake of it, which again would affect your stream a little bit with graphic settings. I mean, and luckily because I ran that card for so long, even with my i9, I know what it would do. You know, like Farm Sim, high settings ran fine. So that should run high settings and stream, no bother.
I mean, it's probably one of them things when you look back on the Twitch, you might say, well, that actually looked not too bad.
Aye, but it's, see, the Twitch can output at 60, but you can be getting like 30, which you shouldn't be getting that, you know.
No.
You've got a hell of a system. You're not just making do anymore.
No, exactly.
Computer's an absolute tank, so you just need to make sure you're getting the most out of it.
So, and obviously them other little plugins I've put in, you know, in case they've done it out, which...
Yeah. No, we'll have a look at it and we'll sort it. At least we know there's an issue there. I mean, I'm streaming now at 60 and I'm getting 60 in the game, so it's definitely now I am. So it's definitely the map's helped, but as I say, I can't stream off my i9 now because I can't connect the two. So if I was normally if I turn my OBS off, right, and just leave it on the output, it uses 6% of the CPU, and I'm currently using 72% of it. So that'll hammer me game like.
I'll put my stuff up and see what I'm getting.
Yeah, you see what the stream will output. What you'll find is your stream will hit 60 on the out as long as you've got VSync on, but your game might only be getting 20, which you don't want that. You want to have a nice experience as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
So that's why I showed you where that stuff is, and I say same with the frame counter. It's nice to know what you're getting, because you know on paper that computer will do it, no bother. So if it's not doing it, it's just a problem that we need to locate. But yeah, for anyone interested, I know it might sound like we're having issues all the time, but we have changed a lot. There's been an awful lot changed. Baby is running superb. So my big computer is running fucking flawlessly. It's brilliant. It's quiet. It's a tank. It really is. I'm looking forward to play with the overclock on that, but I'm going to practice on this one first. So
yes. So at the moment, my GPU is running 80% at the moment, just with the view I've got.
Yeah.
That's the outside view, and just using the window, which, pretty hell, I mean.
So that's bad. So.
And
that's
CPU is running 42%.
Yeah. So GPU should be more up in the 90s.
And there's the memory is 32%.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So double that for 16. Yeah. You're actually only using 60% memory, so you don't need.
No.
That's what I'm saying. You're never capping the memory, so you know.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
I know when you showed me the benchmarks, which I never do.
No, the only thing the benchmarks would have been wrong with is if you were using, when you were streaming. I didn't know when you were streaming how much RAM it was using, but that's the only thing. Like, the benchmarks are fine if you're under the usage limit, but if you're up at 100% usage on 16 gig of RAM, then you need 32. Simple. Yeah, I always use VSync. You have to as a streamer, because as soon as you go over 60 frames, the stream will start lagging. So this is where everyone goes wrong. They do bitrate, they change everything in OBS, but forget that if your GPU is outputting 100 frames to a game, where's the frame rate coming from for your stream? Nowhere, because there isn't any frames left. So if you VSync your game, your stream will always sit at 60, which mine does. Even now, I'm getting 48 frames, my stream's sitting outputting at 60.
Yeah.
So it'll always do that. That is the fridge computer, yes. It's called Baby, because nobody puts Baby in the corner, apparently.
Absolutely, yeah. Yes, absolutely. VSync on. I press proxy.
Yeah, I had that problem sometimes. It's a mod making that happen too. No, because the thing is, we've changed PC parts, and both PCs were running bang on.
Yeah.
So both PCs were running knee bother. This one was running 60 frames in Farm Sim on the other map, no issue, but it was streaming off the other computer. So that is a little bit different. So no, honestly, I'll take a day sometime this week. I'll not stream through the day. Maybe I'll do my dad's first on the night time, and then I'll maybe get him to stream through the day. And I'll take a couple hours, and I'll sort this one out, and I'll sort the other one out.
Yeah, I mean, putting the RAM in isn't an issue. It doesn't take long, does it?
No, that's what I mean. We'll do yours first, and then double check any programs that's gone in. Because another thing that can happen is if the C drive starts to get full, it can cause it. You know, so we know there's an issue there, so
yeah, we'll go. So
we'll just have a look. Ben, no, there'll be one in a couple of days, and I'm going to slowly start fading it out. So yeah, there'll be one in a couple of days. I'm going to play 5M tonight myself, but I'm just going to do it off stream. So I'm going to have a couple of hours to myself tonight. Do you use NVIDIA? GeForce Experience is shocking.
Well, I got to say that I was one of them that said it was so easy, and I would say foolproof, but I've been able to prove to myself that it's not.
No, it's shite. Basically.
So,
funny enough, I do actually have it in this computer, so it could be something to take out.
So, I was saying to Mark, when you go and do another install of the NVIDIA, unless you're careful, it installs it again for you.
It does.
So again, something to watch for, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, if I wasn't streaming, Simon, I mean, I'd probably be getting about the same, but there's just some underlying issue here, because I was getting more frame rate with a 980 Ti in than what I'm getting now with a 1080 in, which doesn't make any sense.
No.
The clock rate was higher though on the 980 Ti, because I had it overclocked, so because it was on water.
Yeah, this is running 4.7, which you told me it was.
Yeah.
So that's on. The GPU's dropped back down to 80%, so it's running constant about 80.
Which
and 40. Yeah, on the CPU. Which
so
it is running better.
So CPU and GPU's fine. GPU really should be a bit higher.
Yeah.
You know, you want it in the 90s really. Like there you go. Mine's a prime example. CPU running 85%. This is what a fucking bottleneck is. GPU's running 21%. The memory's running 40. So CPU's up at 94% now, and GPU's sitting around about 22%. So that's a bottleneck, and an issue.
Yep. Which we've got a processor anyway, so.
But it's not the processor. I know it isn't.
No, you say. I know.
On game and performance alone, this processor competes with what you're using.
No, you said that.
It's still a 300 quid processor.
No, it's amazing, isn't it? Because
and it's not maxed out. obviously I'm streaming off it, so that's what's knacking it.
Well, I was going to say, because I remember when you got that and you were disappointed in having to get another one, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Here's the thing, just out of curiosity for this card.
Yeah.
I'll just stop my stream a sec. I'll be back
Right.
and then see what GPU it uses. Right, I'm back. Let us know if the stream's come back on.
Streaming at 11 amp. Mark's wanting to do some, maybe do a bit of 5M off stream, so I don't know whether he'll let me do trucking or not, I don't know.
Yeah.
Adam, yeah, I'll be at Mark's. I'm living with Mark and never permanently.
Right, there you go. So GPU's now jumped up to 46% usage. CPU's down to 21% usage.
Yeah.
And I'm still getting 60 frames on both. So there's an issue there. So I will look into that.
Yeah.
But why my frame rate will go up with the GPU being used more doesn't make any sense. Which actually makes you believe that this game is more of a CPU intensive game, actually.
Definitely.
Because now I'm using less CPU, I'm getting better frame rate. So yeah, that's me, I'm sorted.
Yeah. So it's back to normal now.
Yep. Absolutely fine. Smooth. I don't know what it's like for you guys, but yeah, locked at 60 all the time.
Wow. That's good, don't it?
Yeah, you're streaming off a GPU, that's fine.
That's, yeah.
CPU on OBS is down to 1.4%, so which is normal for GPU streaming. So
unbelievable, isn't it?
GPU usage though is still through the floor, like it should be way higher than that. It shouldn't be using 40% of GPU, it should be like 98. This is where people get lost, they're like, oh, the less the better. No, you want your games to be running with 100% usage.
It's like a Formula 1 car and saying, well, I've got 8 cylinders, but I'm only going to use 4 of them because I run better.
I know. So, Simon, I know what you mean, right? But this particular processor is 3-year-old, right? Still 300 quid to buy. And it's competing with the 2700X. So, when you look at it that way, and it's only 4-core. It's only 4-core and it's competing with a 2700X, which is a brand new processor. So when you think about it, it's not bad. It's bloody brilliant. But no, that's running sweet as a nut now. That's fine. I could go back on the other map now. For that,
right.
no bother. So it will definitely we'll put your other RAM back in.
Yeah.
And as I say, the only reason I wanted you to run your 32 is just because we couldn't afford to change that RAM out. But that RAM that's there is better than what's in my big rig.
Once you'd showed me, it was like...
No, that's fine. I'm running fine. Does the stream look clean and that, lads? Yeah. So there we go. GPU stream. Now I've got a tank of a GPU in. I forgot about that. Completely forgot.
Hiya, Jaden. Yeah, don't forget that card's got that wheel's got your name on, Jay. So no more questions about McLaren GT3 wheel. It's
gone. Looks sweet. Thanks, guys. Sorry, it's just obviously changing parts. I'm learning all along. But with a 980, I had to stream off a CPU. But with a 1080 in it, no bother. Yeah, it's fine. That like.
Right. Here's something Mark can help you with. Napton's asking on Twitch. He's really struggling on this game and don't know what to do.
Right. Oh, so, like he doesn't know how to what to do in the game.
I think that's what he's getting at. Yeah.
I mean, if you use the tutorials, they're the best to help you. But I can't really tell you what to do. But all I can tell you is start a new map and follow the tutorials. You know, you've got things you have to do. You have to plough a field. You know, you have to cultivate. Your main thing you want to do is make money. That's what you're there for, you know. So I can't really tell you what to do. Like, getting animals, but that costs money. So it's just learning how to create a business. But again, I can't tell you how to do that really.
Yeah, he's on about how to make money and stuff and that, you know. So
yeah, I mean, doing grass stuff like that. So would I? No, I'll miss out the 10 series now. The only thing I would do if I had the choice was I would definitely bring another i9 in the room. But to be honest, with the hyper-threading on the i7-87 and the fact that we are keeping an eye out for second-hand things, I would probably just get another 8700K over the i9, because the benefit between the i9 and the 8700 isn't that much. So me personally, for what I do, and if we had a choice to bring another one in the room, I would get another i7 8700K.
yeah,
Definitely.
I'm just getting my keyboard to work again.
Has it gone off again? So it must be that keyboard then.
I don't know, Mark. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna put the hub upright and then see if that could work.
No, because mine's laid down. Honestly, it's got to be the keyboard. I'll swap your keyboards just to see if it still does it. Is that alright?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely. I'm sitting there pressing Y to get me the back of the thing to go back down. I'm thinking, that's crazy.
So I just want to know if it's a hub. So we'll leave the hub upright just to see, but
yeah.
I've got mine laid down, so...
Not a problem, I was just...
just
trying to...
You hold that.
Just changing keyboard. Oh yeah, firefighter, that's a really, really good thing for the for Napton, yeah, doing the contract. I forget about that.
Yeah, see, turns your screen off.
I know.
What's that about? Just lob that on the floor for now.
Yeah,
right. Try that. And that keyboard never had an issue. I know that.
No.
And I never had one with that, to be fair, but
well, no.
Try that and then we know if it's a hub or not.
Didn't give me a bother in
the hub's definitely got power, hasn't it? Oh, your webcam's still on, so it's not the hub.
Yeah, straight away.
Your webcam's plugged into the thing. Do you want the feet up on the back of the keyboard or?
No, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's so strange. It's good for everyone else to see when you just I don't know. It doesn't make sense, does it?
We did a bad thing there, standing the hub up as well, actually. Because you changed two things. You never do. You taught me that, big man. You taught me that.
Mind you, we're going to have to stand it up though to plug the other one in, though. Really?
Yeah, I've just been plugging in just in sideways.
Well, that's true.
Okay.
You've got to go in sideways now and again.
I don't think lying it down would make a difference. Like.
No, I was just.
I know.
Because with the top on, I didn't know whether it was just pulling it out. I don't know. I'm just. Sometimes you can do the wrong thing trying to do the right thing.
No, it's fine. Well, as I say, I've got the same hub in mine with the top on. Yeah, and it's got everything into it. Wheel, pedals, the lot. So
it's sat on the back for all that time doing working flawlessly. Tell you, man, they just...
Well, no, it didn't. You've never ran that hub. That hub wasn't in the computer.
Right.
It was in a box. It's a brand new hub. I bought it for that rig and never plugged it in. That's what I'm saying. You were using a 4-port non-powered hub before.
Yeah.
It's sitting on top of the fireplace.
Hiya, Jimbo.
Oh, mine's running sweet as a nut now.
Oh, that's good. Hiya, next.
Excellent. Right, Linton, we have done giveaways a few times. Game codes, stuff like that. Big things, like I've given away joysticks and quite a few things like that, but on the giveaway front, I tend to just do it through the Facebook group and to people who clearly need it, not want it, if that makes sense.
Very hard to...
Like the guy, there was a guy starting a stream, for instance, on the group, so contacted him privately. He was using a little terrible webcam, and obviously it meant a lot to him. He wanted to have a webcam in his stream. You don't need it to start streaming, don't get me wrong, but that's what he wanted. I had a brand new C310 or something that Richard gave me, brand new in the box, so I sent that to him. But I didn't go boasting about it on the channel I didn't say, oh, I gave this to someone. So I don't really do giveaways to create views. But if someone's in need of something and it's late here, we'll give it away. We've got a 600 watt power supply which we've given away, and an NZXT case which we've given away to Sarah. So they're both already gone.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing with that NZXT case. We're not selling it. It's Sarah.
That's the one I'm bringing in my house.
Yeah.
Excellent. No, that's fine.
What we're doing. I knew we were doing something with it.
Well, this is why when people ask me, I always tell them, I said, Mark's in charge. He's like a storeman. He knows the inventory.
Yes, you can join the group, Just type in Mark Armstrong Gaming Community into Facebook and you'll be able to join it, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm running like a treat now.
That's good.
How's your headphones?
Oh, really, really good.
How are they on your head and that? Still a bit tight or not too bad?
Don't actually feel bad, to be fair.
No?
No, don't feel bad at all.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be farming a bit more now. Farming and trucking, and then the racing is what we're going to focus on, because that's what we're interested in. Yeah. So...
Gets the bulk of our... what's the right word, views, or people who want to watch that.
Yeah.
Are there less hate, would you say? What's the right word to...
I'm just trying to cut the bullshit out of the channel generally, you know.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. So as I say, I'm not going to stop playing something that I enjoy for you guys that don't enjoy it, because that's bollocks. In my opinion, it's them lot that are wrong. Because if you don't enjoy watching one of the many games I play, just don't watch it. It's not hard. I don't watch Coronation Street going, well, this is fucking shite. Like, no. I just don't turn Coronation Street on at 7 o'clock when it's on. I don't do it because I don't like the bloody thing.
Well, look how many people will then complain about it.
I know.
TV program. And as you say, you've got an on-off button or change the side or do something.
Just don't watch it at that time.
Oh yeah, Firefighter, yeah, she's getting the chipset and RAM and motherboard, yeah. That's brilliant, that.
And then what are you going to do with the processor, mate? You're not sure?
Motherboard and chipset and RAM, that's the whole thing, isn't it?
No, she's going to buy a 2700X, I think.
Oh, is she right?
Yeah, she's going to buy that herself. I mean, personally, I would have just gone with the 1700 just to get her going. But she's got that 1070, you see, to go in, so with a decent power supply and the 2700X, she's good to go, like, knee bother.
Yeah, got you. Thank you, Ashton. I mean, you can only do your best, and you know what, you can't do anymore.
No, I'll probably go until 10, quarter past or so. We're no rush. I'm personally not streaming at 11, so there's no major rush for myself.
And I mean, time-wise,
are you coming into this field as well? Are you still rowing?
I'm still baling.
Oh, you're baling? You should be rowing, man.
Oh, sorry,
you're meant to be rowing this field.
Ah, right, that's what I should have been doing. I'll come over and do it.
I was waiting to see your little tractor come in, you know, and I'm like, where the hell's he gone?
Yeah, doing me baling. Knocking stuff out, mate.
Emma was talking about, Emma the fan was talking about swapping a selfie of her in a certain outfit for me TH8A shifter. And as she said it, I hit a tree on Euro truck. No, Forza. So I read a comment and then bashed into a tree halfway around the Goliath.
As you would.
I was like, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is smooth as butter now, like. I'm interested when you come in to see what it's like, you know, when you come into the same field.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a good idea, yeah, I will.
That's why I've been waiting for you.
Right, I'm on my way. Jay, I know what you mean. Sometimes we forget how fortunate we are I suppose life we always do that. You forget what you take for granted sometimes. You don't mean to,
No.
but you do. You know. But yeah, we are very, very lucky. Right, now, which field did you go in? So how did you get in that one?
Straight through the hedge. Kind of, you know, professionally, obviously.
What, the hedge from the field we were in?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm doing it's technically the cow field, like, but it's ours, we own it, and I'm going to make money from it.
So a firefighter saying he would then sell the processor and the cooler?
Yeah.
If that was the case, so...
Yeah, good man.
Makes sense.
Well, the thing is, Delhi's got a good processor. There's only really Mitch, but I don't think the 1700X, although it's 8-core, I don't know how ahead of Mitch's it is. So,
Mitch has got a house to buy though, mate.
I know, but he is building a computer also.
I know, but...
But Delhi will literally just go out and buy him a 99, to be fair.
I know. Thankfully, Delhi is that way inclined. And a gamer, so...
Yeah.
So he's going to be absolutely fine.
TTV, no. No, I'm going to start fading it off the channel now, mate, to be fair, so... just so you don't get your hopes up. I'll do the odd one here and there, but start fading it out. Still going to be playing it though, so if you do play on servers, I'll run into you. I just won't be streaming it. Hiya Furry, how are you doing, dude?
Yeah, good to see Jezza and Danny as well, so...
Oh, there he is, Big Ken.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Yeah, I'm fine at that, like, smooth as butter.
Mine seems to be running spot on from the Twitch, but I hope it... I know you said the Twitch output's clean. I can't believe
it.
I was watching Mark stuff he was showing us this morning, this afternoon on the phone. I can't believe how nice that looks.
And I'll show you on my PC and it doesn't look anywhere near as nice.
Well, I'll watch it on that fourth screen and I'm like, that doesn't look like that.
No,
so,
I know. But you do watch it live.
Well, that's true.
The live output's not as good. And no. we need to get BT in here ready for fibre to the property. Because I think the biggest one to do is like 70 a month, don't get me wrong, but I'll be paying it.
Well, that's what I pay now, so
yeah, so
I'm more than happy.
That was the only thing going to BT is because we don't on Sky we don't pay for phone at all, so we don't pay a line rental either. So the Sky that we pay right now is 19 quid a month.
I mean that's
80 down, 20 up.
Yeah, which is what I was getting up the road for what's 60 odd pound now.
Yeah, exactly.
But thankfully I didn't take out another one.
No. Well, that's the thing. With the Sky, if I do take out another one, you get the multi-room support and all that now for like 34 quid a month. So that gives you the discs to put in each room.
Yeah.
So I am tempted, but I know for a fact that BT will beat them to it with a fibre to the house. I know what you were saying about the both get the same. And I get that, but the package, the package will be out first.
It'd be out on BT first, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, got to, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why.
Absolutely, you know, can't completely agree.
I've got to go BT. Yeah. I'll be interested, just not changing any settings on out, just changing the upload speed to see what the streams look like with 400 up, well, 150 up and 400 down. Yeah. Compared to what it is now, and leave the settings completely alone. It would be interesting because I watch American streamers with lesser computers than myself, and the only difference being they have 150 up, 150 down, or 50 up, 50 down. So even their minimum up is more than what we have. So the only difference they have is their upload. The computers aren't as good. So
yeah, exactly.
But in the UK, you just can't get good upload unless you know, even Virgin. I mean, it's only pushing 40.
I know.
The fibre to the property through the BT is pushing like 150 up.
I know. I mean, you know it's going to come.
Oh, it's coming.
So look where we have come from and how long.
Did you have a separate baler for your tractor?
Or did you
put the baler back?
I put the baler back.
Yeah.
It's just a round baler. I should have maybe said, should we get the square baler?
Whereabouts did you put it?
It's where the combine is.
Where?
Straight opposite the entrance to that field that I was in.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, right, okay.
Hello, Doghouse. How's it going?
Ah, right, got you. Hiya,
Yeah,
Doghouse. How you doing, dude?
How's Sam and Kelly? Right, ultra fast. Because True Brit ultra fast 250 and 300.
Yeah.
50 meg. Yeah. It's just I mean, like you say, where Mark is, you know, it's in a town. He's right next to the cabinet. Can't be any closer, can you?
Yeah, true Brit, but one of my friends actually lives not that far from me. One of the lads I know from school, and he sent me a screenshot of his upload speed, and he was getting in excess of 150 up. So he was on fibre to the property through BT. So
it's amazing, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Have you started on the buses yet, Sam? Keep meaning to ask you.
This is Grove's Farm. We had a bit of an issue with our other farm, so we just bobbed on here just to see what it's like. I mean, it clearly runs better, but we've also got some issues to sort as well. Yeah. Which is a good test, because I can hop back in the other one, which has way too much gear in it. It really does, but we were running it before.
Exactly.
My dad was in it on that computer, and I was in it with a 980 in it. So I've got to get it usable again.
But that's what you do on the farm, though, isn't it? You have a lot of gear. Well, I think anyway.
I mean, we did have a lot of gear, like we did have a lot of gear.
I know in real life you would just have, you know, 1-2 tractors, you know, multi-purpose.
Ah, there you go, John, for instance. He's on BT. He gets 350 down and 150 up, but it's 60 quid a month.
Exactly, which I'm paying now, John. Obviously, if I take out a contract, I can get it dropped. Thankfully, I didn't do that this time. I must have known something was going to go wrong. So, thankfully, I don't have to. I can just leave. But I've been paying over the odds for it. So
yeah.
At least I can help out here anyway.
I mean, for me, to be honest with you, I'd pay more than that to get that speed right now. So, I genuinely would.
There's the GPU, just hit 97%.
There you go, that's where it should be.
And the CPU was just under 50.
Yeah, which is fat, and you're streaming off the CPU as well.
Right, got you.
So, you remember that tool I showed you how to open on Streamlabs?
Yeah.
Well, when you... No, you don't need to do it now, but when you open that shows you what your OBS is running CPU, because you're streaming off it.
But it is amazing, because when you're running games like Forza and that, and you think, well...
The graphics are clearly better.
Absolutely, but obviously it's optimised better.
Yeah.
So, as you say, it's just hit 99%, so...
Yeah, that's how it should be. It should be you should be using your GPU.
All of it.
If your GPU is sitting at 70%, realistically you should be able to crack the settings up more. Or you've got a bottleneck.
Yeah.
Stuttering gaming, yes, I'll be fading it out now, mate, yeah. I'll still be playing it though, so if you do play it, I'll bump into you actually in the cities. But yeah, I'm just going to concentrate on getting back to enjoying it instead of all the bullshit, having the channel involved in it. So I'll pull the channel back to where it was, which is racing, trucking, farming, some desk games, i.e. PC building simulator, car mechanic, shit like that, My Summer Car, COD, but just pull the 5M out of it.
Oh, Doghouse, he was first day on his own, so well done. Well, I hope it was. You mean first day tomorrow?
Any fitties like? Was there any like MILFs about, did he see? More importantly.
I don't know if Kelly's still about, but let us know. Richard Thomas is having a field day.
Oh, is he?
Oh, I mean, he's not going to come on and say, you know, but
Top
you just
man.
tell, he's not stopped smiling, right? There's only, you've got
I know,
job,
but see, Richard Thomas though, if I stabbed him in the eye with a Stanley knife, he would smile. And also apologise for being stood in the way.
Exactly. exactly. We know that, but he's just extra happy, and the only way you can get that is by seeing a bit of.
Yeah, you don't get that by being married.
Can you say a bit of skirt now? Is that
Bit of
acceptable,
skirt?
or is that?
That would say so. I mean, you can say a bit of fanny, so I would say skirts.
Right.
You know. Right, how many wheels do I have? I mean, physical wheels in this room, we have 3. So we have 3 physical wheelbases where you plug them into the computer and they work. Wheel rims is a whole different ball game because you can't just use a rim. A bit like having a camera with no lens on it. So the camera body might be 1,500 quid, but you don't have a lens on it, so you can't take a picture with it. So the fact that I've probably got about 7 rims that are about £30 each has no. I haven't got 7 wheels because I can't actually play on the PC with them.
No.
So I know it's a hard way of explaining it, but just because you have 7 rims, you can't physically just plug 7 wheels into the PC because you only have 1 wheel with 7 rims.
I know.
Right, I would answer your text, Ashton, but I keep missing it, and I've got me GPU thing over me chat, so I made a mistake.
Who wants to know an answer?
Ashton.
Ashton,
on
right,
YouTube.
Okay. I'll find it, Ashton. Oh, it must be from a while ago, Ashton. Put it back on, and I'll watch out for it.
Did Doghouse say he was? Oh no, tomorrow's his first day. Ah right, okay.
Right.
So we need some, you need to let us know, man. It's important. More important than safe driving, anyway.
Absolutely, yeah. Ashton, retype it for me, please. And Sam, yeah, you'll have to give us some like updates on that. I know you're not going to. Should we use code? So if you come on, Sam, and say there was absolutely nothing today, we know it was heaving. Because obviously Kelly listens.
Yeah, so exactly.
You've got to go code. There's no. You just have to, don't you? Keep your life right. There's no fanny in Folkestone, right? Got to that. That means it's absolutely overrun with it, Mark. It's running with it.
Ah, right.
So I've got you there, Sam. Understood. Everyone go to Folkestone that is single. I'm not coming to Folkestone. I'm staying here. Far less trouble.
Right, I'm on it.
Oh, what are you on?
Oh, I was just had to send someone a message. Right,
right, Ashton.
However, so there isn't any. What's that?
Proper fanny?
Oh, right, yeah.
Or does he mean he's a proper fanny?
No, he's saying that she's a proper bit of fanny, his missus.
Oh, Kelly?
Yeah?
Or Capture?
No, Capture's single, he just pervs on everyone else's wives like me. Right, what PCs would you recommend for a quad? I mean, you can play them on a potato if you're happy with potato results. It just depends what type of person you are.
For most people, there will come a time when you just want to know what it would look like with them cranked up a little. You know, and that's going to be your downfall.
I am driving this, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Salmon. Oh, I knew we had to use code Kelly. Code Brown. Kelly's in.
Code Brown. That means something. That's a whole different fetish right there. Jesus Christ. Hi, Kelly.
Yeah.
You're right, Kelly. I do have the eyes for only one MILF, and it's you. Right, code brown pants. I knew that was coming. Jesus Christ.
That's right there. You don't expect them coming in, and it's like, God, it just catches you out,
Well,
doesn't it?
I mean, he probably did expect it to come in because we sat next to each other, to be fair.
Well, that's true.
You know, with Sam not having a life and that. I mean, I wouldn't say that to his face, like.
I'll tell you what, to give you a bit of a laugh, I was actually watching this morning on the buses. Just
I like on the buses, man. He's always trying to hammer someone though, isn't he? He's always got some.
Stan, man, oh god, yeah, and Olive. But no, it was good. It was holiday on the buses. It was.
I'm not abusing your wife. I give your wife more affection than you do. Right, are you playing G? No. That is literally the most asked question today.
I know. Even if you explain, you say you're gonna have to pin a post on.
I know, like on my forehead. No 5M.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it though. Sarah's found a few servers for us to go on, so we're going hunting tonight for somewhere good to play together.
That one you got stabbed on straight away out the door last night was weird.
Oh, it was. It's just a public server with 128 people in it though, so you know it's going to be bad.
I think I should get a bale trailer for this.
You reckon? I bought a round one. So the one at the shop, I bought two by an accident. The one at the shop I think is a round trailer.
Right, I'm going.
Your best bet would be to take a bale down on a tractor and see if it'll take it. Because I brought one all the way back up. Oh no, we haven't got the auto ones in. So you just have to buy the standard one.
Right. I'll go down there.
Sam, you're brutal. I bet she doesn't. He said she prefers a good slap instead of a whip.
Slapping.
I love how he's like walking about like, he's the boss man. But I bet she has him dressed up in a maid's outfit.
I know.
Right, where else are we?
I bet he's taking it.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
I bet she looks quite funny giving it though, Kelly. Get whacking strap on.
Oh, I'm
Imagine Kelly standing at the top of the stairs playing Snapsy.
Oh, it'd be a good weekend, like. I'd go down
Sam,
for that.
Bend over, Sam. Oh no, he's king because she's a queen. So he's the king. Or he's a prince.
I like that. I tried that, but my nuts came out the other side. Maid's outfit. Dick. Yeah, Emma, I'm good now. I don't need to wind you up for at least a couple of weeks. Right, where else are we? Liking the hoodie? Hey, Mark II for the win, boys. Love it. Just need one in another colour now, so I can change them.
Good hoodie.
Oh, mint hoodie. Best present. Got a good t-shirt as well, though, to be fair.
Oh, couldn't believe it when I saw your t-shirt. I was like, when I told your mum, she was like, oh well, that's fantastic. So. Yeah.
Oh, I absolutely love it. Yeah, I've not dropped under 60 now since I changed to GPU streaming.
Unbelievable, that.
So absolutely spot on.
You can't make that up, can you?
Nope. I mean, I'll still do a bit of checking with it, and we'll put your RAM back in, I think.
Yeah.
We'll put it back to how it was, and then we can work from there. What's the keyboard situation?
Yeah, nothing gone off. So again, we don't know whether it was the cable in.
Well, I was going to go for a smoke and probably stay until 1:15.
Yeah, definitely.
Or did you want to get off before then?
No, I'm not going anywhere.
No, you don't have to stream chucking tonight.
No, I can just stream with you and then chill out with you. It's not.
Right, I'm going to lie this down. Well, you want to make it go off, don't you?
Well, just didn't.
Right, it's still on?
Yeah, I mean, it's not. It hasn't even had a delay in it. It had like a bit of some of the inputs. Right. It was weird.
We'll make it hot and then see if that's the. But we need to clear this shit. Like, can't even get out the door.
You can't. No. We had it nice as well, but considering we've got 3 cases laid about with bits and that. What you want for 80 quid, Sam? Right. Missed that. Right, let's get the bale trailer. Bale trailer for the win. It's a good job you're all really good sports anyway. It's all done in the best possible taste. Listen, Emma. came in. She really had the Monday blues today. Bless her when she come in. So got her cheered up, and just before we went stream, and she was back at it, back on the called Forza. That is Bill Rapper. Just no wait, we don't want a wrapper. We want to. Oh, them are good. Them. They'll collect what we want. Right, hey team, the doggos. Now, yeah, don't forget we'll be. Oh, he hasn't given me any permission. See, what's he currently doing in his field? Okay. I can't buy a trailer.
Can't buy.
No, I've got no permission. But you could trip out your tractor and I could always do a bit of work for you.
Oh, you may as well pick the things up.
Yeah.
I'll sort your permissions out.
Hi, Gren's Luke and Zach McIntosh.
For you.
Brilliant, thank you, mate. Back to more buying. Yeah, so it's great seeing Emma and that, you know, getting the getting chilled out and back gaming. At least you can see what a lot of us get out of it. Okay, Jaden, yeah, definitely, but yeah, I'm pleased it's going to a really good home as well, you know, so pleased about that. Hey, Chris. We'll certainly let anyone know if we have stuff, obviously. Didn't expect some of the stuff we have to go so quick, to be quite truthful. Mark's got another pair of headphones. His headphones come tomorrow. The newer Astro ones, you know. So that's good. Gets us both on the same pair, which is good. And don't forget, when I bring my stuff down, to be a Scarlett Studio microphone to go to someone who's wanting one. Team Ford Flood, sorry. It was only the McLaren wheel which has been sold now. Jaden's taken it at the end of the month, so it's just people have heard in the stream, and it has been first come first served. To be fair, that's the only thing we can do really. So, but things like that, not so much. But keep an ear out, and obviously we'll once I get my stuff down here, and we can sort through what hasn't been sold. And it's all gone back into what we use in this room, and we can use on the channel. So, which is good. You don't feel so bad then, you know. You feel it's gone to a good home, and we're being able to get something better to help the channel out as well. All right, hiya Jake. Hiya Zach. Doing good, yeah. Can't grumble, you know. I had a good long chat with my wife today, so getting stuff sorted out, you know. It would be easy to fall out, and yeah, but you try not to. Think of the big picture, you know. You've got to keep a level head. Definitely not going round that corner. That's tight. That. What am I stuck on? All right. Chris is a Logitech. I mean, in comparison with, you know, if it's your only wheel, then yes. But if you were comparing it to say
Have you
maybe
still got keyboard?
yeah,
Yeah, keyboard.
if you were comparing it to a higher Thrustmaster, then or Fanatic or whatever, then we noticed the difference, obviously. But
Emma's still pausing, and it's
I was
bedtime.
that's what I was just saying to everyone. I said she come in and she wasn't in a good frame of mind at all.
Nope. She's loving it.
By the time we'd had our tea, she was she'd laughed a couple of times, which was nice.
Well, I'm actually using Emma's headset basically, so we're going to move this one through into the living room.
Yeah.
And I will eventually, I'll eventually try and get a third set. Eventually, that'll be my aim, because it is nice to just go to my desk and pick up, crack on. I'll go to my rig, pick up and crack on instead of having to unplug USBs all the time. That was nice with the Corsairs, I must say.
Yeah. So I'm just saying to everyone, everything that's been sold has all been put back in.
Oh yeah, here. And there's still more to go.
So, and it's benefiting us going forward. So it wasn't just a bit of a, I don't know.
The only thing we've got to go in that I really want in that's more than likely not going to fit is the 40s.
Yeah, I know.
So that's the only thing. It won't fit, but I know it'll be awesome.
I know.
Especially with a GoPro and the new game that's coming. I just know how good it'll be.
I know. So, but we're in the position where we can give something a try.
Yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll squash it in to make it work.
Yeah.
And make the room kind of unusable in a way. You know, it won't be as spacious. Yeah, and then we can go, how good's the flight rig versus how much do we use the couch? Because the flight rig will go where the couch is, knee bother. Like 100%. So we've got to kind of weigh that up. One of the benefits of that, it does force you to go and use the living room, which is better. But if the flight rig's sitting there not being used, it's not that good. But having the 11 o'clock stream coming up to be more free.
Exactly.
Means I can do War Thunder and that with my dad more.
Yeah.
And I know it'll be good.
Oh yeah, so, I mean you'd only tried it a little bit before.
I know this computer runs the desk fine, and I know now obviously it runs it fine. But also I can stream to the i9. That was working fine. For whatever reason, it doesn't work at the moment, but we'll fix that. So yeah, it's just. We'll get back to where everything's usable. I mean, ideally, the new particular card that's coming, if we do go down that route, which is probably what we're going to do, because the 1080 my dad's got really, we could do with just selling, put the extra towards it, and buy a 1080 Ti. Put that in his 6-core machine, and that will run the 340s no bother.
Yeah.
And it also means I've still got 3 simulators outstanding waiting to be delivered that I've said I can't take. So we need somewhere to do simulator reviews, which in front of 340s is perfect.
Absolutely.
Because you can have the outside cam, which you can't do on our rigs, because the screens are too close to you.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be able to get the best of.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fine.
But the corners we have our rigs in at the moment are perfect.
Yeah.
So we've got some of the rooms set out perfect. The desk again can be moved and things like that. Like for instance, I thought about just modifying the desk and putting the desk next to your rig.
Yeah.
You know, in front of the fireplace.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
You know, okay, for picture point of view, it wouldn't look as cool, but the room's not about looking cool, it's about being usable.
It's got to be first and foremost, hasn't it? Yeah, thanks, Zach. Yeah, I mean, I might get on Euro Truck.
You said you fancied it, didn't you?
I really enjoyed being on a night time.
Well, why don't you do it? I've got the GoPro's charge.
I know. The beauty is not having a specific time to go to, which is brilliant. Because you don't feel like you're watching the clock thinking, oh, I've got to get on now. Just being able to put everything on and go is fantastic. So yeah, we're very lucky like that. See you later, Jezza.
See you later, Jezza, mate. Have a good one, dude. No, I mean, it's rich and beautiful. I mean, I don't know if there's any lads out there watching the stream in big TV form and that, but let us know what it's running like, because for me, it looks absolutely spot on. I'll be interested right now to go back in the other farm and see what that runs like, just through the settings I changed.
Right, we'll do that one.
You know, no, we don't need to go now. I know we need to change your stuff, but
I mean, it was still running anyway.
yeah, but I just say, so, just before I do out to this computer, because I'm going to change the heat paste and that in it.
Right,
and also I'm pretty sure I've got the motherboard BIOS set to normal and not extreme overclock, which I should have.
Any particular place you want these built?
Just somewhere in the. Oh, they want running up to the cow farm.
Right, but yeah.
Sorry, the sheep farm. Sorry, dickhead. They want running up to the sheep farm.
Right.
For sheep stock. Cheers, Chris. Top man.
But no, this is a really, really good farm for just doing.
I like it.
You know, I've got to say. Right, sheep farm. Okay.
You all right, mate?
I'm just on looking for the sheep farm.
It was very earlier. Right in the middle of the map.
What, where we got the grass from?
Yeah. Right in the middle of the map, it says sheep on it.
Oh, that's actually down where I am.
There you go.
So it's actually in there, so there's me looking at it. I think I'm going to have a drive out somewhere. So, if this is sheep in here, where should I... Yeah, it's definitely sheep. Oh, that's a good little sheep place, this though.
Yeah. Is that where you've gone?
It's actually here. This
is. We at the sheep farm now?
Yeah, we've just cut the sheep farm grass.
Yeah, of course we are, yeah.
So I'm just going to stack them up in front of the feeder here, you know, against the wall.
Yeah.
So, but not even when you quickly whip your mouse around and that, you know, I mean, things settle down, like, you know, so. Good.
So is your keyboard stuttering or anything?
No. Every time I press it, it works.
Right, brilliant.
What's weird though, isn't it? It doesn't make any sense.
No, I mean, we'll try plugging the other one into the computer, but the hub works fine, clearly, because...
Yeah, oh, definitely, 100%.
So, no, I mean, it's the first ever thing I bought for the channel app. So I got £25 from I think it was Chris Farmer, and I didn't know what to do with it because I wanted to put the thing back into the channel, and that was that keyboard that you were just having issues with was the first thing I ever bought.
I mean, I'm just hoping it. I was kind of hoping it might just be a cable.
It's a cracking little keyboard, like it feels great. I mean, the one you're using's a bit big, like, don't get me wrong, but it was just, that's what I had spare. So
to be honest, that's great for when I'm playing War Thunder.
Yeah, the bigger one.
Goes across your knee nicer.
Yeah, I thought that, like, when you said you moved on to the smaller one, I thought.
Yeah, it was.
And it's the same blue switches that's in the other one.
Yeah. Oh, it's a nice keyboard, that.
It's mechanical, 19 quid off Amazon, off eBay.
What? Really?
Yeah, it comes with a wrist rest as well. Obviously you can't use a wrist rest, but...
There's someone I was asking us yesterday about the little keyboards, you know, and how much they were, and of course...
Oh, 15 to 25 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all you're looking for.
Yeah.
I mean, the white one that I'm after for my desk is around about the £45 mark, but it is wireless as well. So
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I dream of having the Corsair white one, but I just can't put that much money into a keyboard for how much use I get out of it.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Richard, I'm not sure whether we've got to go. Mark said something we might have to go to Tesco's, which
I thought you said you need to go to Tesco.
well, I don't think we need anything for him. It's only if we need something for the next day that we've been going.
Yeah. No, I don't think we need that.
What our normal. I mean, obviously we haven't got any McFlurries, but
No. I can't think of what we actually need.
so we might not have to go out tonight.
No.
But I'll get a cup of coffee and have a bit chat. And I don't know whether
There
Emma's
is
staying.
at Tesco. There is mouse pads that I wanted to show you as well. That's what I forgot. It would fit the top of that thing perfect.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot about that, but they're really nice and velvety. Like for a smooth action.
We do like a smooth action.
How are you managing with your new mouse?
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, no bother.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd explained what would...
Yeah, basically, I had a Corsair M65, I think it is. I had a black one. And I just, for whatever reason, I really want to go for white stuff if I do ever change anything. So I originally bought a white case for my desk, but obviously my dad's got that, but eventually I will get another one. So yeah, I'm going to white case on my desk, so I was like, well, I would like a white keyboard and a white mouse, and just do away with the mouse pad. Was kind of my plan. So yeah, basically that's why I wanted to go down the white route. So what we did was, when we were at the computer shop, because my dad got my case and all my water cooler and stuff, I still had a bit of my birthday money, and I said, well, tell you what, I'll get the white mouse that I wanted, which was the M65, because I love my mouse, but just in white. And I said I can't just change my mouse because I want a white one. Like it's pointless. So my dad said, well, funny enough, he wanted a new mouse. So I said, well, he actually said, I'll take the black one if you want to get the white one. So that's what we did. Simples.
And I will just say, Mark did offer all of his birthday money towards everything we were getting, but that wasn't the point.
No.
So, in case anyone.
No, originally it started off that he was basically buying my computer off me that we put together for him. So we basically had an Asus Prime Strix board with good RAM in it, SSD, the 1080 Ti, the i7-8700K, and a triple radiator, which was more in that than he could have ever bought for himself from a shop. So that's how it started, but then it just grew arms and legs.
It grew more arms and legs than you would care.
Yeah.
But to be fair, we are in a very, very lucky position. You know, so we are trying to make the most of that.
Yeah.
Are you going to do any more baling?
No, because I want to go and try that farm out.
Okay.
So that was kind of, I want to try that just on the settings I'm on, just out of curiosity. I know the frame rate will naturally be lower because there's just more gear in it, but I just want to see how stuttery it was in
Thanks
comparison.
for answering that. Yeah, sorry, but.
No, you're fine.
Sorry, thanks Richard for answering that about the, about as he said, he's going to play in his own time, have a bit of relax, as he's been doing on a night time, chill his head out.
Yeah.
So, which I think, perfectly doable.
Yep. Yeah, that's the plan. Get back into the original, because obviously I hammered 5M to start with on the channel, because I just enjoyed it that much, and I do love it, and I'll never stop playing it. But it just creates so much negativity. I'd rather just play it on my own.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, so. But there still will be 11 o'clock streams today and possibly maybe tomorrow. I might just, my dad wants to go trucking a bit, or if he fancies playing out, I might just let him do that. I'll do the daytime stuff and the 8 o'clock, and then just have a couple hours to myself.
So. Like I said, a lot of people were very, very lucky, and it's quite early days for us to settle into. So we've been very, very lucky, and we'll get the most out of it. And even being able to help out, like as in having a break or something like that, it's very, very easy.
Yeah, it's been a busy time.
Yeah, but like when Mark's streaming, it's easy to pop on and let him go off for a smoke, and we can still carry on. Where we couldn't do that before
Yeah,
because I
runs
wasn't
fine.
here. So
60 frames.
really,
Yeah. Yeah, running fine. 50 to 60, which is what I was getting off the other one. That's just equipment, that. So.
I'll try to jump in.
If you want, yeah. I'll just call it from there, really.
Okay, I'll cancel.
You want, mate?
Yeah, I've just cancelled that.
Yeah, just call it from there. We'll go and get set up for the next one.
Yeah. At least you know that what it was,
Yeah. Well, I'm still going to have a look at it, and I still possibly might install Windows once I've worked it out. Because, as I say, the extra card, realistically, if that does ever become a thing, I'd rather put that in the 6-core machine to run 3-4 screens. It makes more sense.
Absolutely.
The desk works, the CPU's fine. I want to double check some stuff in the BIOS and that, just make sure it's running at its max strength. So, Ken.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Sorry to put in there. Firefighter mentioning COD. I did enjoy listening to Firefighter and Sarah and Mark playing on COD. It made a nice change for me.
100% COD is definitely going to be on the channel more, but I just haven't got the headspace for like concentrating on stuff at the moment. My head is really up my arse at the minute. I can only apologise, but it just is. But there's a lot going on.
Anyone who knows the situation well.
We're finally getting to the end of it in a way, like from the bit that's done my head in. Obviously, there's still a lot to do from my dad's point of view, but the bit that's done my head in, we're finally getting to the end of that. So I can kind of try and get my head back now, which is brilliant. So anyway, we'll leave it there. I'll catch up with you all tomorrow from me. My dad said he might come back on Euro Truck at 11. So
yeah, see ya.
If he's on, he's on. See you all later. Have a good one. Take care.
See you, bye now. Bye.